Depending on how the rest of this album goes, I feel like I already have my number one song on the album. Okay, we're now here getting into the very first album reaction of the deep dive. As you can tell by the poll, we are going to be starting with The Story Begins. Now, I did have a bit of a yap at the beginning of the music video reaction to like Ooh-Ahh that I just kind of came from before getting here. And I'm gonna have the same conversation again just in case you guys don't take a look at that video. I mean, to be fair, if you do care, you'll be seeing this. If you don't care, you'll be listening to the music now already. You'll probably have skipped this part. But I do think that this is important. Uh, as I said, I did have a poll going up on the channel to see which album it is that you guys would have liked me to start with. Now, I originally was just going to start with the With Youth album. My goodness. I originally was going to start with the With Youth album. I was kind of wanting to start with that because it is the most recent album of theirs that I haven't listened to. So, well, I mean, Enemy isn't out yet, as far as I'm aware. So, but besides like the Enemy album, Strategy, and the This Is For, it's the most recent album of theirs that I haven't listened to. And so I was kind of looking forward to getting into the more recent content of theirs. Mainly because if I started with The Story Begins, the like content, like by the time I get to the With Youth part, like the content will have like been old. Like it'll be old by then, like even older than it is now. So I was kind of wanting to start there. But I feel like a few of you have been like, yo, you should start from the very beginning so that you can kind of see their progression. And I understand that, which is why I decided to just go ahead and have a poll there. Now, a couple of people have been like, yo, just start from the beginning. Even people who haven't been on the poll, like some people in stream have been like, but just start with youth. And so, again, I decided to just do a poll, see what people wanted. Now, in the very beginning of that, like the very first few days of the poll, you guys are kind of annoying. I'm not gonna lie. You guys would split the poll, and I'd be like, okay, guys, you need to throw me a bone here. But as of right now, when I'm recording this, it is 60 to 40, I believe, percent. And The Story Begins as one. Now, at the end of the day, this is my deep dive. And realistically, I could have started wherever it is that I wanted to start with. And you guys kind of would have just had to have dealt with that if you wanted to be here or not. And so, I am actually going to start with The Story Begins. But what I've decided to do is I've decided to make a bit of a compromise, right? I'm going to start with The Story Begins because you guys suggested it. However, in regards to Twice's variety content, I'm kind of taking the reins on that one. What I was originally going to do with the Time to Twice's is I was going to kind of, it was in a way going to be in order, but it was going to be like OT9 content, but also the ones that you guys kind of suggested the most, the ones that you guys wanted to see. I'm kind of scratching that. What I'm going to do with both the Time to Twice's and the vlogs, I'm just starting from the beginning for the both of them. Like, I'm not gonna pick like I'm not gonna pick here, like pick this Time to Twice and pick that Time to Twice. I'm not gonna like do it out of order. I'm literally just gonna start from the very first Time to Twice and go onwards, start from the very first Twice of vlogging, go onwards. It makes the most sense to me. That's what I would have done if I was deep diving in them anyways. And I plan to watch every single Time to Twice. I do. And so because that's something I would do if I was doing this deep dive on my own, it's something that I'm going to do during the deep dive as well. It just makes the most sense to me, especially because some people say that some of the information from previous ones carries over to the next one. Maybe not all of them, but there are like references from previous Time to Twices that carry over to future ones. And I'm like, well, if that's the case, then I might as well just start from the first one and go onwards. So that is something that we're going to do. That's going to be our compromise. Compromise, I take reins of the variety content in terms of like where it is I wish to start with that. You guys get to decide where I start in regards to the album listens. And so, yeah, I'm done. I've been doing it for long enough. We're just gonna go ahead and get into the album. Now, as you can see, Like Ooh-Ahh is the very first song on this album. Now, if you're someone who is new to my album first listens, I do not listen to songs that already have a reaction up on the channel. I've already reacted to it. So it's like there's no need for me to re-react during the album. Even though I am going to listen to the song again, you guys will just not see it. You will hear my final thoughts to the song. And then we'll go into like the new stuff together. Now, before we do get into that, just as with my music videos and with any other thing, I have a disclaimer. I'm someone who pauses a lot. I rewind a lot. That is just something that I do. If that is something that you're not interested in, I would highly suggest you find someone who does not do it as often as I do. Disclaimer done. Other than that, if you find yourself enjoying anything here in this video at all, definitely do the cringy YouTuber thingies of like, commenting, and subscribing. Even if one of the three, it is helpful to me. And me saying this sometimes works. I'm trying to find myself slowing down on my talking because I'm starting to trip over my words, so. But yeah, I'm not going to waste any more time. I'm going to go ahead and listen to like Ooh-Ahh again. And I'm going to, what would you call it? I'll be back with you guys for my final thoughts on the song. Again, you guys are interested. It's already posted. It should be posted by the time you're seeing this. Go check out my reaction to like Ooh-Ahh. But yeah, let me go ahead and move on to this. Oaxaca. Bro, I still really like that song. I do. I still really like that song. And again, even after I've been just come from looking at the music video, being able to just focus completely on the song, I feel like I caught even more this time than I did the first time when watching the music video again. So there were just like some vocal moments that I don't believe I caught when looking at the music video, but caught here, and I was like, man, whoever it was, they're kind of popping off. Like, not necessarily towards the end. I feel like, at least the guides have told me, there are certain moments that are a bit more, like, likened to one of the members, so usually, like, Chico or maybe even, Nyan of some sorts. But there were, like, just some moments during the song where I would just kind of hear someone go off with the ad-libs in the background, and I'd be like, damn, like, that's good. I've already taken the time, as you can see, to add, like, Ooh-Ahh to the playlist it's needed to go into. I know it's insane. I don't know what songs I'd actually have of Twice added to the playlist. I don't know if they're just songs from albums that I've listened to, or if I've like added their old stuff to it as well, but I guess we'll see as we go along. That being said, you guys are now going to be with me for the rest of this album, because I'm pretty sure all of the rest of the songs in this album are songs that I have not listened to. Let me check that, though. Okay, yeah, from the looks of it, I haven't heard any other song on this album. Now, I don't know if they have any other, maybe, like, videos associated with the songs on this album. I'm definitely going to be checking those things out, and if there is, you will see reactions to them. As I said, I'm going to look at content in regards to this era just in general. So whether that stance practices, maybe other music videos for songs on the album and stuff like that. If you guys also have suggestions, because again, you'll be seeing this before any of that content gets posted, definitely let me know what videos that they have surrounding the Story Begins album, like their very first album. I'm really looking forward to it. Yeah, let's just go ahead and get into the first, like, not the first song, but the first new song of the album, rather, which is Do It Again. Oh? This is gonna win this song. Whoa. Wow. Wow. Hold on. I feel like everything isn't turned up enough. Okay, it is. Ooh. Wait a minute. Wait. Stop. Too much. Too much is happening. Let me turn my headphones up. Nah, bro, that's really nice. Nah, there's so many songs going on. I went too far back, but it's fine. Come on. The cheering in the background too. Nah, bro. Nah, cause I'm not gonna lie. Hold on. You know the vibes this song kind of gives to me? This song, I don't know why. This song actually kind of gives High School Musical to me, and I'll tell you why. Because I'm like hearing the cheering going on in the background, I'm visualizing like a High School Musical scene where, I mean, you could either take the one from High School Musical 2 if anyone's seen it. I don't know how old everyone here is, but with High School Musical 2, the part where they're playing baseball, or like you can take it into like take it as one of maybe the basketball scenes or something like that. For some reason, I feel like I could listen to this or like hear the song playing in the background of one of those scenes, and it will work really well. So I'll listen to this, like the vibe it gives me, the energy it's giving me. It's like as if I was watching a High School Musical movie right now, and just hearing one of these. I don't know. It feels like it would work. And I mean just the energy. Bro, I don't know what that and that too. Is that Dahyun? I don't know. Look. It's gonna take me a minute. It's gonna take me a minute before I start recognizing voices, and I think looking at the variety content is gonna help a bit. But forgive me right now as I try to take guesses. Maybe? I just know it didn't feel like Chaeyoung. I love that combined part. This is so hype, bro. I love their layered voices for that part. Okay. Something that I just thought about actually. Oh, I don't know which one goes where. Well, let me go ahead and get this out. Now, something that I forgot to mention at the beginning, which I usually do forget. I am someone who ranks my albums as I go along. If you've seen my reaction to the This Is For album, you'll know that I'm trying to figure out where this goes. Because the energy that this song gives me, I'm not gonna lie, it truly just makes me like, it makes me want to move, like, for real. And so, I'm like, overall, which song do I like the best? I can't decide. Because with this, that synth that would constantly, like, go in and out, and you had, like, the do, and then the, like, their voices as well. The rapping as well, too, my goodness. The cheering in the background, just all of the sounds combined, like, build up this kind of energy to where it's like you're listening to the song and you feel like you need to do something to release that. And so this song makes me feel really good. It feels like a song that I could honestly work out to as well. And so I'm like, how do I like this in comparison to like Ooh-Ahh? Because to be fair, like Ooh-Ahh technically has a bit of an advantage because it's a song that I've listened to multiple times before. But I'm like, like, technically, Like Ooh-Ahh is incredibly catchy. But do I like this one more? Oh, I'm trying to think of the instrumental for like Ooh-Ahh. Because I feel like if I think about it, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Hold on. Hold on. I don't know. Do It Again might be that girl. I don't know. It might be Do It Again for me. Do It Again might be my number one. There's just something about it. Again, I don't. It could just be because of the comparison I made in regards to High School Musical. So it also, to some degree, makes me feel nostalgic. I don't know. We'll have to take a look at it again at the very end when I make my final like decision for this album ranking. But for now, I think that I'm gonna have Do It Again at the top, and then Like Ooh-Ahh is my second in the ranking so far for this album first listen. I enjoyed that song a lot. I didn't know what to expect going into this album, to be honest. This is so old for them. Like, this is literally 10 years ago. It's 10 years ago twice. And so, like, I don't know what to expect from them. While I do know the music that they put out, I don't know what to expect in regards to B-sides, because they're going to be completely different from what it is that I'm getting now. And so, I don't know, this is going to be super, super fun. That being said, though, I'm going to go ahead and Do It Again to the playlist it needs to go into. I'm going to take a quick look at the credits. Even though, because this is so early on into their career, I don't know how many, like writing credits that we're going to have from the members of the group. But I'm still going to check that, and I'll be back with you guys for the next song on the album. Okay, we're now here with the next song on the album. I've already added Do It Again to the playlist it's needed to go into, but now we're here with Going Crazy. Let's just go ahead and get into it. I'm looking forward to it, man. No writing creds from any of the girls on the previous track, but we did have JYP on it. On the writing creds, I mean. Let me restart that. I apologize. I was talking. We just started the song, but I feel like it's already shot to the top. Let's keep it going. Let me replay that. All right, look, I already gave my disclaimer. Yeah, I already gave my disclaimer. Ooh. Wow, I'm crazy. Look, I'm a fan. The drums, like the cymbals in the background too. Ooh. Yo. Nah, their voices are. They did it again. Depending on how the rest of this album goes, I feel like I already have my number one song on the album. Wait a minute. Where's that? Is that Nayeon? No, baby. Nah, bro, because look, after getting like Ooh-Ahh and Do It Again, I didn't expect to sound like this from them on this album. Hello? Like, don't get me started. They're singing? Yeah, it's still going too. Wow, wait a minute. A lot of rewinding. I'm sorry. I already gave my disclaimer. I'm not sorry. This part of the instrumental is kind of crazy. No, because I love when they do that. Whose voices are there? Because I'm hearing like voices underneath too. I need to go back further. The way she sings Babe. This instrumental is crazy too. Wait, again. Wow. Oh, wait. Yo, this is why even like my mini albums are like an hour long for like songs like this, dude. Hold on. The rap actually fits the song really well too. He's popping off with the ad lib. Oh, the break too. Oh, yeah. No one can tell me that that's not gonna be my favorite song on the album. Again, again, unless there somehow is another song on this album that tops that. I always say this. I'm not afraid of a challenge. Please challenge that sentiment in mine. Please give me a song that's even better than that one. I dare you to. I double dare you to. But nah, I think Going Crazy might end up being my favorite song on this album. Their voices, bro. That instrumental, you can't tell me. Yo, again, I didn't expect to get a song like that on this album. Yo, if anyone, if they have any form of a performance, one that I can actually post to YouTube so that you guys don't have to go to Patreon to see it. I mean, if I have to put it up on Patreon for you guys to see it, I'll do that. But is there like an official performance, maybe somewhere on their page or something, of this song for me to take a look at? Or maybe like even something that's slightly more official for me to take a look at? Because if so, I will be on that. I will be on that. I'm still gonna look at content regardless. But absolutely, if there is something for Going Crazy, give me something for it. Oh nah. No, bro. That's too good. That's my favorite song on the album right now. The album ranking is Going Crazy, Do It Again, and then like Ooh-Ahh. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and add Going Crazy to the playlist. Multiple that it needs to go into. I'm gonna check the writing credits, or just the credits in general, and I'll see you guys for the next song on the album. Okay, based on the time, you'll notice that there's been like a considerable jump. The reason for that is because after the previous clip, I kind of found myself in quite the pain. For those who may not have seen other videos that I've been doing, I kind of mentioned that I've been having a bit of tooth pain recently, and it's something that I can't take care of just yet because of how expensive it'll be to kind of take care of it. I'm not going to get into the details of that here because that's not what you guys are for. But yeah, I kind of had to take a bit of a break because the pain got kind of unbearable. It's still kind of there, but I feel like I've been holding it off for as long as I can, and I kind of need to finish recording this today so that I can at least give myself a decent amount of time before Thursday to get this edited. I have already added Going Crazy to the playlist it's needed to go into, taking a look at the writing credits, and it seemed like one of the writers, I believe, on that track is someone who actually, I want to say, wrote for not too many, but like some other artists. They've written a song for Dio, they've done a song for Ten, and they've also done a song for Taemin. The one that was familiar to me was Ten's Birthday, which was really cool to see. But yeah, I'm not going to waste any more time. We're just going to go ahead and get into this next song on the album, which is Truth. Let's go. Going Crazy was so damn... Ooh! Wait. Wait. Wow, who is that? The horns? Ooh! Alright, we gotta go back. I don't know how far I just went back, but we gotta go back. Wow. The build up. Oh. I did not expect this turn. I'm not gonna lie, if I had to hold you. Okay, that's not. I'm not gonna hold you. I think in terms of the song so far, I don't know how I really felt about the chorus. I feel like it seems like we're about to go back into the sound that I really like. The sound in the verses, I feel like I'm liking a bit more than I like the chorus. But I'm gonna give that chorus like I say a second chance, but I mean another listen through before I really form an opinion on how I feel about it. Yo, this part. Ooh. Who is that in the background? Hold on. Nah. It's better the second time around, but I'm still not entirely sure how I feel about it. I do like the doom part in it. And then the piano as well. It sounds like Jiko's on this chorus. Yeah, I just really like this one. I love that, bro. And then the horns in it too? It's bouncing back and forth between the ears as well. What? Wow. Yeah. I do like that part. Pop on off with the ad libs. No horn there, bro. See, what the hell is Candy Boy about to be? Wait a minute, bro. Before we get into that one, again, I'm unsure as to how I still feel about that chorus. It definitely felt a bit better the second time and the third time that we heard it. I feel like I prefer the other sound in the song. I was about to say horn. The other sound in the song where we kind of got the horns and the like the more of the do, but like different. I don't know, and I feel like I also just kind of like the energy that they brought in that as well. I really did enjoy their singing, especially in the bridge. I want to say that we got quite. I want to say that it was Jiho, but again, correct me if I'm wrong. I'm still not entirely great with their voices, so you guys correcting will kind of help me in maybe recognizing voices later on. Along with the stuff, of course, that we get with Time to Twice and the vlogs and other variety content, I'll be able to start recognizing their voices from that. But I think I'm trying to see, because obviously, as I said, it's been like a bit of time in between me listening to the previous songs now because I had to take a bit of a break. But I'm trying to see how I feel about that. I'm kind of forgetting what Do It Again sounds like. But I feel like I like Do It Again maybe more than this one. And I want to say that I kind of like Ooh-Ahh more, like Ooh-Ahh. That's a little weird to say. But I think I like Ooh-Ahh a bit more than this one as well. I think if the entirety of the song was a bit more like the verses, I think it probably would have placed higher than like Ooh-Ahh. Maybe even higher than Do It Again. I would have to listen to Do It Again in order to like know that for sure. But I think because of that chorus and because I'm not fully sold on it and how much that sound is a bit like intertwined into the rest of the song, especially like once you get to the part of like the bridge and stuff as well. Well, again, I really did enjoy their voices and stuff in that. I think instrumental wise, I wasn't fully sold on it, and because of that, I think the current ranking is going to be Going Crazy, Do It Again, like Ooh-Ahh, and then Truth. But that being said, though, I do think that I'm gonna add Truth to a playlist. I'm only gonna add it to one. I'm gonna add it to my K-pop only playlist. It's kind of like a playlist where I wouldn't mind hearing songs again. It's essentially like I like the song enough to where I would add it to a playlist to hear it like truly every so often, but it wasn't necessarily enough to where it would end up in my everyday rotation type of playlist. And so I am gonna do that. I'm gonna add it to that playlist. I'm gonna check out the writing creds and then we'll move on to the next song on the album. I'm looking forward to that next one. Okay, I have added Truth to the playlist I needed to go into, and I have taken a look at the writing credits. Now we are going to move on to the next song on the album, which is Candy Boy. I'm looking forward to what this is, because that came in kind of strong. Let's go. Candy Boy Twice. No. Oh. Oh. Wait, that sounded to me? Hold on. Caught it just a bit before. Nah, like. Yeah, those are killing it. You got me with that one. Wow. This part of the song? Again, I'm having similar thoughts to the thoughts to the previous song, which is true. I'm not fully sold on the chorus, but I definitely like the chorus for Candy Boy more than I like the chorus for True. The ad-lib? See, I love these parts of the song. Hold on. Wow. Hold on. There's like a sound underneath that I can't fully pick up. Wow. I don't know. It's not clapping, but that sound that's similar to that of clap. Oh, pause, 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 pause. Again, my thoughts are, as I just said, it's a bit similar to that of True. I'm not fully into the chorus. I'm not fully into the chorus of the song, but the rest of it, I am like fully rocking with. However, again, I like the chorus for this more than I like the chorus for Truth. And so I think that this, for me, is going to rank higher than Truth. I don't know that it ranks higher than like Ooh-Ahh, though. Mainly because of not necessarily a consistency. That's not the word that I'm looking for, and I don't know that I'm going to find it. But there's like something about like Ooh-Ahh that feels a bit, I don't want to say cohesive either, because this wasn't like a drastic change, but it was like enough of one to where I was like, I'm not quite sure that I like it as much as I could have. And so I think that that's how that goes for that. But again, they're ad libs, bro. See, they're killing it with the voices on both of these tracks too, but I think I like their voices even more on this track than I liked on Truth. So this is kind of insane. I really, really like this song, and I think that I would listen to this song more often than I would Truth. So I'm trying to figure out what playlist it's going to go into for me, but I actually did quite enjoy this one. This one was a good one. So my current ranking for the album, it is going to be Going Crazy, Do It Again, like Ooh-Ahh, Candy Boy, and then Truth. That's what it's looking like right now. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and add Candy Boy to the playlist it needs to go into. I'm going to take a look at the writing credits, and then I will be back with you for the last and final song of the album. It's taken me quite a long time to get here, but for you guys, not that long, but I'll see you guys in a second. Okay, and we are here with the last and final song on the album. We are taking a listen, rather, at Like a Fool. Now, the title of this song seems quite familiar to me, though I know for a fact that I have not heard it. Maybe if I have heard anything, maybe it's been like snippets of it, but I know that it's a song that I haven't listened to fully. And so I'm looking forward to see what this sounds like. Again, this is the final song on the album. I've just gotten the tiniest bit of a snippet of what this song is going to sound like. Sounds like it's going to be maybe a bit slower than the other songs that we've gotten on this album. And so let's see what is hitting on Like a Fool twice. Let's go. The acoustic guitar. I'm assuming that's piano. Ooh. Is that harmonica? Yeah. I wanted to say that this was Mina's voice, but that doesn't seem quite right. Wow. Oh, the claps going back and forth. Oh! Those strings too? Yeah. That harmonica though, I'm not gonna do. I love that. Wow, the voice there, man. I love their cadence there. That actually could have been Mina. That piano? I don't know what that is. Singing in the background, bro. Like, I haven't rewound this entire time. You have the drums there, but what's the one that's a bit more forward? Okay, we have now completed that song, which means that we've completed the album. I think in regards to that song, I will say that it's probably going to rank last in my list, and it's mainly because of the fact that it was a bit slower, maybe, than, and don't get it twisted, I'm usually kind of fine with songs like that, but for this, well, usually when it comes to songs like this, they don't rank too high with me, especially compared to the other songs that we have on this album. I think while I did enjoy their voices, while I did enjoy that harmonica, and I love the acoustic guitar, I love the piano, I love the drums in this. I think overall, as a song that I would find myself returning to often, maybe compared to the other ones, this wasn't one that I think would rank quite high in that regard. And so I do think that this is lesser. Well, not lesser in quality, but like lesser in the sense of I don't see this as a song that I would really find myself returning to like that, if at all. And that's just due to personal preferences when it comes to music. While I think I enjoyed it while I listened to it, it's like if like I have to be honest, it's not a song that I would find myself listening to like that, but they did a fantastic job on that. So I do, again, as I said, that one ranks last in my list. So currently, what our list is looking like, we have Going Crazy, Do It Again, Like Ooh-Ahh, uh, Candy Boy, Truth, and then we have Like a Fool as the final one. Now I do kind of want to take a second. Look, Going Crazy is staying on top. Going Crazy is staying on top. If you were someone who's looked at any other reactions of mine on the channel, I feel like or even like just saw my reaction to certain songs in the guide, I feel like you may have had an idea as to which song would have been my favorite on this album. However, I do want to listen to Do It Again to see if I actually place it above like Ooh-Ahh or if like Ooh-Ahh is a bit above that one. So give me 1 second. I will be back with you for my final ranking and final thoughts of the album. Okay, I have now taken a bit of a quick listen to both like Ooh-Ahh and to Do It Again, and I think I like Do It Again just I think I like Do It Again just the tiniest bit of hairs, maybe more than like Ooh-Ahh objectively. I think in terms of like I find like Ooh-Ahh catchier, but that could be because of the fact that again I've listened to like Ooh-Ahh so many times to where I'm like, damn, this is a really good song. But I think in regards to overall just like style and sound of the song, I think that Do It Again has like the slightest of edges to like Ooh-Ahh. So my ranking for the album has not actually changed at all. It is still Going Crazy, Do It Again, like Ooh-Ahh, Candy Boy, Truth, and Like a Fool. Now, I have to say this. I can very clearly see the streams and the views for the songs in this album. I can see that Like a Fool is 13 million views. It's the third most listened to song on this. I don't know if this is a song maybe that's beloved by the fandom. If it is, again, it's a good song. It's a well made song. Their voices are great on it. But when I'm doing these rankings, I'm being objective. I'm ranking this in regards to my own what is it? My own taste in music. This is in regards to myself. So just because if anyone feels any type of way about me ranking Like a Fool as last, if you feel any way about that, then I think that that's just kind of a personal thing. Again, this is my list. This is how I felt about each of the songs. These are my preferences when it comes to music. Music is subjective. Obviously, everyone has their taste for it. I know I said that I looked at the Killing Voice. I can't. There were songs in that Killing Voice that I had not heard before. I'm pretty sure. I can't remember what those songs were, and so I might even have to find myself revisiting that on my own because again, I'm not re-reacting to the Killing Voice. It's not something that I'm doing because it's something that I've already taken a look at, and my initial reaction to it wouldn't be authentic because it's not something that I've taken a look at. For me, the title tracks to music videos and stuff, that's absolutely fine because more often than not, it'll have been a while since I've taken a look at it. Um, and so we're like as opposed to me like reacting to these as if it's my first time looking at the music videos, it's me finding myself getting reacquainted with it and also being able to kind of give a bit of an introduction to me getting into the album. I think that's kind of the purpose of the music videos as opposed to me just jumping right into the albums. And so that's just kind of how that is for me there. But I do look forward to looking back at the Killing Voice and seeing what songs were in there that I haven't heard and kind of see what albums they came from so that I can listen to it again and make a bit of a comparison because again, it has been a while since I've looked at their Killing Voice, but I'm curious to see what was in it. And again, so I look forward to that. But yeah, I enjoyed my time here with this album. This album was quite good, especially for the first one. Like I ended up liking songs a lot more than I expected to. And I say a lot more than I expected to because you have to take into consideration this was their debut album. Like if you probably asked the Twice members, like objectively, not in regards to like the sentiments that this first album may hold, um, I would be curious to see how many would be like, yeah, that's my favorite album. Yes, that's the album where I think we were at our best. I don't think that really any of them would say that that's the album where they were all at their best. I feel like maybe at this point of time they have maybe found themselves an identity in which they kind of like for themselves, and I guess I'll see that over the course of the albums that we get into after this one. But yeah, again, I enjoyed myself here. My goodness, going crazy as that song that's about to get played like crazy. It's so damn good. I did not expect to get a song like that on this album, and I'm so grateful that I did. I'm so absolutely grateful that I did. So thank you, Twice. Thank you for giving me a song like this. And as I said, I know that I was saying that I was going to check out all of the credits for the songs on this. I know that this was their first album. It was very unlikely that any of them would have writing credits on it, but I still wanted to check just in case. And I did find out some interesting things in regards to, again, JYP having written some of the well, I say some of the tracks. I know at least I saw that he was at least on one of them, and then seen some other people who have written tracks for other artists that I like and songs that I like. So that was really cool to see. Me, I'm not gonna hold you guys here any longer. I myself am in pain too, so I'd like to go ahead and wrap this up. Again, if you haven't already seen it, it's already out, both of them. If you haven't checked it out yet, definitely check out my reaction to the 2025 Twice Guide, the updated version, if you haven't already seen it. Also, take a look at the music video reaction to like Ooh-Ahh that is already up by the time this is released. Yeah, I don't have too much to say. If you enjoyed anything that you saw here today, definitely do the cringy YouTuber thingies of like, commenting, and subscribing. Any one of the three, it is helpful to me. And me saying this sometimes works. If you guys have any suggestions, I already asked these questions earlier, or like, well, yeah, there were questions. I kind of asked these questions earlier as to whether or not there is anything from this era that you guys would like me to take a look at, and I'll get those posted to the channel, as well as if there are any live clips or anything of any of these songs. Definitely let me know, because by the time you guys see this, I haven't recorded anything in regards to the extra content for this era. So definitely let me know in regards to that. In regards to the time to twice, in regards to the vlogs and things, I should get content up for that, or start recording content for that. My guess is within the next week or two. So you'll start seeing those things go up on Patreon. Again, check out the Patreon. Make sure you follow over there so that you're notified for when these things get posted. I will have like some form of a reminder, or maybe even a video or something posted, or even like highlights or something like that to post over here, so that you guys can kind of be directed over to the Patreon so that you can see the full thing for free. Everything Twice related, variety wise, will be free over there on Patreon, so definitely check that out. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up, and I hope to see you guys around, especially for this Twice deep dive of mine. See you.